Hello everybody, welcome back to the Degelman family farm. We got a little project today. We're gonna move a little dirt. Got a bad spot in the road ditch. It's been a pain when I mow the grass in the summertime. I've been meaning to fill it in for several years here, but we're finally gonna get around to it today. But first, before we do that, we got a pumpkin we're gonna give to the chickens. So hang on and ride with me. We have a pumpkin patch on the farm here in the fall. Family and friends and stuff like that come and pick pumpkins. We got a bunch of my saved leftovers, but I got one real big one that we used in some of our decoration up by the house. That's a pretty good sized one. So we're going to cut him open, give him to the chickens, and the chickens love these things. So hang on and watch. You gotta cut them open. The chickens, sometimes they'll get them open on their own. Occasionally they'll peck at it till they can get through that outer shell. But most of the time you gotta cut them open, makes it a lot easier for them. So we'll cut it open with the big corn knife here. So there, it's kind of frozen, a little bit frozen, but the chickens will eat that. Well, that'll keep them busy this afternoon while we get started on this next project. Okay, here's what we're going to try to fix today. We've got, actually this is right on the road ditch, right out near the front of the farm. And we have we shaped this road ditch quite a few years ago. And I got a little dip here. I don't know if you can see it or not. It shows up on the camera. Kind of right in there, there's a little dip. And it runs for, I don't know, 20 feet, 30 feet along here. There's just this little, like I say, I'm not sure if this shows up on the camera. Right kind of where Ricky's standing, there's a little dip, and it needs just a little bit of dirt brought in there, and then that water won't sit in there so much. It's a little steep anyway, so it gets a little difficult to mow. But we're gonna fill that in, make that look a little better. We won't seed any grass or anything today. It's pretty late in the fall, so we won't seed that till spring, but I'd like to get the dirt hauled in there. The dirt pile hasn't froze yet, so we could put a little fill in there. It's not going to take a lot, maybe, I don't know, 6-8 bucketfuls on the tractor, something like that. So ride along with us while we do that. Hello again, everybody. It's day 2 of moving, putting some of this dirt, filling a dip we had in the ditch. Filmed the first part yesterday. It was getting dark, so I finished that one up. Today we're gonna finish that little project. Shouldn't take too long. There were some frozen clumps in there. I'm gonna try to smooth that out, and we'll take the bucket and back drag it, level it out. It won't be finished and ready for seed. We won't do that till next spring. But taking advantage of the lengthy fall we're having here. It's after Thanksgiving. It's, I think in the low 40s today. Tomorrow they're talking around 50, so we'll see what happens there. But we're gonna smooth this out and get some work done this fall that we don't have to do in the spring. Hang on and watch. Well, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna hook on the disc. I'm gonna take this weight box off the back, hook on. I got a small disc. It goes on the back of this tractor, so I'm gonna hook on that little disc, try to break that up. There's still some frozen clumps in there. If the disc doesn't break them up, I'll probably wait a day. It's like I say, it's supposed to be about 50 degrees tomorrow. So we'll try that disc. If that still doesn't work, I'll wait. Tomorrow I got a pretty full day of stuff to do, but we can try it again on Thursday probably. Talk to you later. I think that's going to do it for today. It's far from perfect, but actually it's pretty good for the fall here, as late as it is, end of November. So that's going to look real good till spring. If it does get to that 50 degrees that they're talking tomorrow, I may try to hit this with, I get a little spike tooth harrow I'll pull behind and maybe smooth that out just a little bit more. If it comes spring, you know, we'll put another layer of some of that better topsoil I got down, and we're going to have to harrow it then and smooth it before we can seed it. So for the fall here, that's not too bad. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and ring that bell so we can bring you more content like this. We intend to shoot, you know, 2 or 3 videos a week, depending on how many projects we have going around the farm. But that's our plan, so stay tuned. We're going to stay with you for a long time. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.